Hello, friends. I'm glad you're here. Today, we have a book, Duck on a Bike by David Shannon. So let's begin our yoga practice with our magic listening bells. Sit in a comfortable position and close your eyes if that feels good for you, and listen for the sound. You can maybe even feel the sound and listen for the sound to end. We can make a sound a lot like that using our own voice. The sound is Om, and it's a way to tune into our yoga practice. So let's take a deep breath in, let your breath out, and let's breathe in together for one Om. That Om is a way to welcome you to your yoga practice. Now, down on the farm where Duck first learned to ride a bike, it was a nice sunny day, so let's stand up and reach for the sun. Stand in mountain pose with your feet lined up and even on the floor, and then reach up right through any clouds that there may be in the sky. Grab a piece of the sun and bring it to your belly with a ha. Reach up with your other hand, grab a piece of sun and bring it to your belly with a ha. Let's do it side to side. Breathe in and ha. Grab some sun. Ha, 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 ha. Feel the warmth of the sun coming into your body. Breathe in and out, in and out. Ha, ha, ha. 3, 2, 1. And just feel the warmth and radiance within you. All right, let's start the book. Duck on a Bike by David Shannon. One day, down on the farm, Duck got a wild idea. I bet I could ride a bike, he thought. He waddled over to where the boy parked his bike, climbed on, and began to ride. At first, he rode very slowly, and he wobbled a lot, but it was fun. So let's do the yoga pose for duck and a bike. To be a duck, come up onto your feet, on your toes, and tuck your thumbs under your arms and waddle around the room like a duck. That's the duck pose. Now let's do bike. Lay on your back with your head resting on the floor. Bring your legs into the air and pedal your bike. You can go fast or slow. You can go one direction or the other. Now, every time you hear the word bike in the story, you can do that bike pose. Duck rode past Cow and waved to her. "Hello, Cow," said Duck. "Moo," said Cow. But what she thought was, a duck on a bike? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen. So let's do the cow pose. Come onto the hands and the knees. Stack your hands right below your shoulders and your knees as wide as your hips, and breathe in and reach your heart forward, and your back is swayed like a cow, and you can say moo. You can even stretch your back in the other way, round your back and stretch, and then be a cow again. Reach your heart forward through your arms, moo. Then Duck rode past Sheep. "Hello, Sheep," said Duck. "Bah," said Sheep. But what she thought was, he's going to hurt himself if he's not careful. How do you think Sheep was feeling? Let's do the sheep pose. Start in all fours like we did for cow, but this time we're going to stretch back. Really feel the whole back side of your body stretch in sheep pose. Bah, bah. Stretching your arms, stretching your back. Feels pretty good to be a sheep. Duck was riding better now. He rode past Dog. "Hello, Dog," said Duck. "Woof," said Dog. But what he thought was, that's a mighty neat trick. Let's do the dog pose. Start in table pose on all fours. Turn your toes under. Lift your hips up and back and stretch the whole back side of your body. This should feel really good. You can wag your tail. You can stretch your puppy paws. You can even bark like a dog. Maybe you're a little dog, woof, 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 or a big dog, woo, woo, woo. Then Duck rode past cat. Hello, cat, said Duck. Meow, said Cat. But what she thought was, I wouldn't waste my time riding a bike. How do you think Cat was feeling? Let's do the cat pose. Come on to all fours. And like we did with cow, reaching our heart forward and looking up, with cat, we're going to round our back and stretch, just like your cat does after napping in the windowsill all afternoon. Feel a nice stretch across your back. Let your head and tailbone relax. Meow, meow. You can reach your heart forward and look up, and then round your back and stretch like a cat again. Meow. Duck pedaled a little faster. He rode past Horse. Hello, Horse, said Duck. Nay, said Horse. But what he thought was, you're still not as fast as me, Duck. Let's do the horse pose. We're going to start in the dog position with our toes tucked under and our hips stretching up. To be a horse, you're going to kick and whinny. Be careful and make sure your arms are strong. Nay, nay. Kick a few more times if you like. Nay. The horse is strong and fast. Duck rang his bell, ring, ring, as he rode toward Chicken. Hello, Chicken, said Duck. Cluck, cluck, said Chicken. But what she thought was, watch where you're going, Duck. How do you think Chicken was feeling? Let's walk around like a chicken. You're going to stand up, come up onto your tippy toes, and you're going to push your wrists back as you jut your head forward and walk around like a chicken. Book, book, book. Book, book, book. Book, 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 book. Then Duck rode past Goat. Hello, Goat, said Duck. Ma, said Goat. But what he thought was, I'd like to eat that bike. How do you think Goat was feeling? Let's do the goat pose. Come on to all fours. Turn your toes under, lift your hips up and back. When we did the horse pose, we kicked one foot and then the other. For goat, try to kick both feet at the same time. Be careful and make sure you land on the bottoms of your feet, not your toes or the tops of your feet. And carefully kick both feet. Ma, ma, said Goat. Duck stood on the seat and rode past Pig and Pig. Hello, pigs, said Duck. Oink, said Pig and Pig. But what they thought was, Duck is such a show-off. How do you think the pigs were feeling? Let's do the pig pose. So we're going to roll in the mud just like pigs. So get down on the ground and let your body be really heavy. And you're just going to roll off to one side with a heavy body. And then roll the other way. You can roll all across the floor if you like. Go slow and heavy like a big pig, rolling in the mud. Have your whole body on the ground and roll side to side. Then Duck rode no hands past Mouse. Hello, Mouse, said Duck. Squeak, said Mouse. But what he thought was, I wish I could ride a bike just like Duck. How do you think the mouse was feeling? Let's do the mouse pose. Start in tabletop, and you're going to round your back and rest your hips on your heels, your ribs on your thighs, and your forehead on the floor. Let your arms rest at your side and be quiet as a mouse. What happens next? Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on bikes. Are you doing the bike pose now? They were in such a hurry that they didn't see Duck. They parked their bikes by the house and went inside. Now all the animals had bikes. They rode around and around the barnyard. This is fun, they all said. Good idea, Duck. Then they put the bikes back by the house, and no one knew that on that afternoon there had been a cow, let's do the cow pose, moo. A sheep, stretch back into sheep, ba. A dog, come into dog pose, woof, woof, woof. A cat, knees down, stretch your back, meow. A horse, come back into dog pose and carefully kick your legs and whinny, nee, nee. A chicken, stand up on your tippy toes and cluck around the room. A goat, kick both feet carefully at the same time. Ma, ma. Two pigs, roll on the ground. Heavy and slow. A mouse, come over into the little mouse pose. And a duck on a bike. Pedal your legs, fast or slow. And then hug your knees into your chest. Put your feet on the floor. Let your body relax for just 1 minute. Feel your breath in your body. Let your body and mind be quiet as you feel the weight of your body on the floor. Breath in your body and your body on the floor. Wiggle your toes and fingers and roll off to your side. Slowly press up to sitting. The end. Now, Duck was pretty brave and adventurous, trying something new. It was a new opportunity for them. So we're going to put our hands in a simple shape that opens us up to new opportunities. So loosely interlace your fingers and let your hands rest in your lap. You can have your thumbs touch or not. It's up to you. Close your eyes and sit tall and feel your breath. And think about all the new opportunities that you may be open to. So trying something new like Duck tried riding a bike. Om Shanti, Namaste. Thanks for joining us for this yoga practice.